Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. What's up? It's Yaya. And this morning, oh my gosh. Okay, so next week, I wanted to get right into it because I do have some research to do today, and I do want to share a couple of things with you. Right there is going to be the positive mindset ebook. It is available for download. Up until the moment that I remember it's available for download, I'm gonna take it down because I really do want you guys to get that. And at on Friday, whatever book I write is always going to be available for download. So today's Friday. Get your positive mindset book before it goes on for sale. I'm going to be putting it up. I'm not sure where. I think on my website, but also maybe on Amazon and things like that. So, the positive mindset is what we went through this week. We went through all of the possibilities of a positive mindset. I do truly hope that that has helped you to actually get better at what you're doing and at goal setting and things like that. Next week we're going to be going over a lot of different things, but I think next week I do want to do a call in live. So we will be doing a call in live next week, which is going to be great. But also I definitely wanted to go over like some ways to make extra money because this whole thing with Dream Chasers Radio is actually going into, okay, so how can we build up from a positive mindset? Here we go. We're a positive mindset now. It's our business, it's our families, it's things that we need to do, right? And we want to implement all of the things that we're learning here and that I'm learning here. I want to implement it too into that whole thing of, how do we now take what we've learned and put it towards something positive or something productive? And that's what we're going to be doing next week. I wanted to share with you the positive mindset book that we have. So, this is what is available for download today. Right there is the positive mindset. That's the book I wrote last week, and it is available for download today. And it'll be available at least until tonight. So go ahead and get your positive mindset book. We can go over it. There's 7 chapters in that book, and I really do love this book. I love the way it came out. So just click on the corners and it turns the pages. It goes into the positive mindset, which is what we were talking about this week. And I really wanted to make sure that this doesn't get lost in translation. So if you were with me this week and you went over the positive mindset, this book is actually going to help you to reiterate and remember what we've done this week and how we went over everything. So that's what I love about writing the books and putting the books into play so that way we actually can implement it. But not only that, stay in the actual mode that we were in when we learned this. This is going to be something you can print out once you download it, and it's definitely going to help you to continue on your road and to remember the things that you need to remember. And like, say you're not near, you're not near a computer, or you can't watch, the YouTube video because you're at work. You can always pull out this ebook and watch, read it and go through it and become positive again and try to reiterate what we've learned this week. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's just been such a pleasure. Monday's episode is here on the QR code. You can scan that, as well as imposter syndrome, goal setting, the science of a positive mindset, and then starting positivity. All of these will take you there, or you can just go ahead and go to my YouTube channel and get your and get your video on. Please like and subscribe to this channel. When we're starting a positive mindset, when we're doing these things, I always like to review on Fridays. And I actually have available the things that we've been talking about all week in an ebook. So that way you can download it and actually have that for yourself. Today, what's next for next week? Oh my gosh. So this weekend, I really would love for you to actually comment below. If you are an affiliate marketer and you found something to work for you, please let me know about it because we all need to know. But the biggest thing I think next week is the inspiration to go after the goals and the tools that we can use to actually do that. Um, I personally, you guys know, I love AppSumo, and AppSumo, here's the QR code for AppSumo. AppSumo literally to me is like, I don't know. I have credit there. I go there. I get all of my lifetime deals there. Like this program I'm using now that you're watching me on is from AppSumo. I never have to pay for this again. I never have to come out of pocket for this program again. I have paid all the way up to the top. And that's why I love about that. I love about this. Now, what I'm trying to do is, and tell me in the comment section in the live chat if you too are having these issues, because I know I am a scatterbrain, and I have gotten the calendar, the desk calendar. I got the book. You see the book? I got the book, okay? I got everything, and I still get scatterbrained because there's so much to do. So next week, I think we're going to hone in on the skills to properly task ourselves with for at least the next 48 hours. And then once we complete those, we can go into that. But I know I'm scatterbrained, guys. I know I am, and I'm literally suffering from that because I forget to do things because there's just so much to do. So my name is Yaya Diamond. I didn't even introduce myself. I'm very sorry. My name is Yaya Diamond, a podcaster, a TV show host. I'm also a label executive, a president of a record label on Sony Orchard. I mean, I do a lot of different things, and I know I kind of say this. I don't say the same thing every day that I come on because these are the things I'm doing, and this is probably why I'm scatterbrained. But positivity. Let's stay with that for a second. Positivity is a beautiful thing, and we're going to learn to implement that next week. What are we doing next week? Next week we're going to be and I'm going to go ahead and show this in my screen. Next week we're going to be going over some of the programs that I use on AppSumo. That's a lifetime deal to literally learn and task ourselves with. I have a credit. I'm looking for a scheduler or a tasker or something that I can put on my phone as well as on my computer. So when I sit here, I can go through, okay, I did this, I did this. And I do have a program there, and we're going to go there really quick. I do have a program on AppSumo that does something like that, but it doesn't do the whole thing. And so what I'm looking for, and AppSumo is a great program, don't get me wrong. But what I'm looking for is and I've got a lot of products, guys. Lots of products. So what I'm looking for is, and these are all of the lifetime products that I do own. I got pages and pages of them. And I literally do use all of these. Agency Joy. Now, Agency Joy, I do have that. And give me a second. I do have Agency Joy. So Agency Joy kind of picks up from my Zoom, my interviews and what I have to do that day. But what it doesn't do is it doesn't give me my tasks for the day. Like I know that I'm supposed to be doing the interviews. I know that. I got it. Got the interviews. But what else do I have to do? And it's just incomplete for me. It's incomplete. And so I love it. Don't get me wrong, because I do have one of my staff members that enters in there and goes in there and makes sure that everything's done. But I don't think that I am using it fully. That's my problem. My problem probably is that probably I haven't really dove into it. So what we're going to do next week is we're going to dive into the program that we need to actually use, or one of the programs, and how to use it efficiently. And then I want to go on a journey with you. And I literally want to go on a journey with you. Yes, yes. Hey, William. Hey, thank you so much. So next week we're going to go into how to make more money with using positivity, and the programs that we need to do to task ourselves properly. Um, Again, I am a scatterbrain. I know I got things to do. I don't remember what they are most of the time, because it's like I will think of one thing, I will write it down, and then I will lose the paper. Where'd it go? Or I'll write it in my book, and then I won't look at my book for days. That's why I got a desk calendar, but it's not big enough. The little tiny boxes? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. So, okay, let me calm down. So going into Agency Joy really quick, I just want to show you the program at Agency Joy, and show you how good it really is. Agency Joy is a great operational system that hooks up with, Zoom and things like that. It integrates really, really good. So you can bring your clients in from one spot. The problem is, at least for me, I am hooked on lifetime deals. Hooked. So you see all of these little symbols, those are not lifetime deals, darling. Those are monthly subscriptions. No. No. I mean, as an entrepreneur, I get it. You got to go after, the things that work. Got it. But there's got to be an alternative too. Somebody's got to make something that we can actually pay for and be done with. As a entrepreneur, I need that. Hello. Now look, I'm not a programmer. I don't do things like that. But if you are a programmer, now you got something to do. We need, hello. Okay, cuz again, sometimes, and I talked about this week before last, sometimes it's not the what, but the who. It's not the what, but the who. And the who is, listen, I need a lifetime deal where I can sit down at nighttime and literally go over, or during the day when things pop up in my brain, I can actually put it on my phone, or I can literally task it for myself on my computer so I don't forget it and it becomes a task. Boom. That's what I need. If you're a programmer, make it today, send it to me. I am not lying. And if you do know a program that is a lifetime deal that does that, send it to me, because I need it. I need it. I definitely need it. We need it. Okay. And so that's what we're going to be going over next week. How to properly task ourselves. What does the desk calendar do for me? Well, it does a lot for me. I mean, here it keeps my basic schedule. Like today, I know that I have a 5:30. Tomorrow, I know I have a private event. Next weekend, I know I have performances and I have to sing. The weekend after that, I know I am out of town and I have to stay over in a hotel. I know what I'm doing. I know basic stuff. But what about all the other stuff I can't fit in these little boxes? And that's what we're going to work on next week. Is all the little boxes, all the little things, and how to organize things in a proper way, and then how to categorize them as important, not so important, can get to it by tomorrow, so that we don't, overtask ourselves, but at the same time, we don't put ourselves down for not being able to do things the same day. Um, that's the biggest thing that we're going to go over next week. But agency joy, let me go back to that really quick. And again, I just don't think I'm using it properly. Maybe in, white label portal, create templates for onboarding, get paid on time, e-documents, data rooms, I mean, payments, but I don't see a schedule. Do you see a schedule? I don't see a schedule. I don't see a schedule. That's my biggest thing. Now, again, this is great because you know, this is for all this. Let me see. Agency Joy. Okay, I see all the things I need for my business. But what I don't see is the stuff I need for my brain. So there is one thing that I did get recently, and I got it from AppSumo, and it's really good. It's a mind mapping thing. We're going to go over that next week too, because again, we need to make sure. I think a proper business and a successful business is not only to start with positivity, but it's also to start with our weaknesses. My weakness is this, that I have a lot to do and I write it down, but I'm not putting it I'm putting it in order, but I'm not putting it in front of me. It's not like, excuse me, excuse me. It's not there where when I sit down at the computer in the morning, or I sit down, or I have my laptop, or whatever the case may be, it's not there prevalent. So when I open up my page, boom, that's there. I could program that to open up for me when I come. I mean, literally speaking, I need something like that. So, and I think we all do. So let me show you this other program that I got. And I just got this, and I think it's amazing. It is a mind mapping program, and it has helped me a lot to get my brain in order. It's called Board Mix. The product, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen really quick so that you can see it. And the product to me is really, really good. It's called Board Mix. And it is a collaboration, it's a team thing, but I got a lot of people in my brain. So let's see let's see what they say about this particular program. Sharing my
using AI
screen.
powered whiteboards loaded with mind maps, Kanban boards, and so much more. Now, let's get one thing straight. This isn't your grandpa's old fashioned whiteboard. BoardMix is a dynamic online workspace that seamlessly integrates whiteboards, mind maps, presentations, Kanban boards, and a suite of drawing tools to elevate your online collaboration. And guess what? It comes with an AI assistant to speed up your entire brainstorming workflow. So let's check out some of these incredible features. Backed by over a decade of experience, the minds behind BoardMix have created mind maps with features the industry's been craving. When you dive into the map module, you'll discover a submenu with 5 distinct mapping structures and over 35 diverse mapping themes. If you've ever used a mind map before, you'll know this variety is way above the average. And everything is built with intuitive drag and drop features or convenient shortcut keystrokes. Plus, there's a handy mini toolbar that pops up when you hover over a node. And here's the icing on the cake. With BoardMix, you can easily add borders, summaries, images, numbers, annotations, and even attach files and web pages to your mind maps. These features are either non existent or a headache to use on other platforms. So if you're itching for a better team collaboration, just click that Buy Now button. But if you stick around, I'll show you how the AI assistant is going to speed up your entire brainstorming workflow. But first, let's cover one other feature. Instead of painstakingly creating a data table from scratch, you can click Generate and BoardMix will magically transform your mind map into a brand new data table. You can also seamlessly connect your mind map with other BoardMix features like flowcharts, presentations, and Kanban boards. All you got to do is click on Associate. Now let's associate with BoardMix's sweetest feature, the AI Assistant. This powerhouse not only answers your questions, but also helps you visualize projects using templates, flowcharts, mind maps, sticky notes, and more. Let's put it to the test. I'm going to ask the AI assistant to generate a business model canvas for Starbucks. We'll select the template, add a description, and voila. In a matter of seconds, the AI has laid out Starbucks' key partners, value propositions, cost structure, revenue streams, and marketing channels. Impressive, right? This bad boy is going to help you ideate way faster and free up your collective brain power for more innovative thinking. There's also an AI image generator that's super easy to use. Just provide some guidelines on style, color palette, and subject matter, and BoardMix will whip up custom images for you. You've got a limited time to snag this lifetime deal, so click that Buy Now button to start using BoardMix today.
So I've already snagged this deal. I have the tier. I believe I got the first tier, um, or the second. I'm not really sure what I have. Let me see what I have. But I did get this, because it's really good. I have tier 2. I have the second tier. So that is really something that has helped me to um, you know, get my mind together and also to help me to make sure that I can do what I need to do to get my ideas out there. I think again, it's one of those things that I haven't really looked completely into, and maybe it would be something we're definitely going to be talking about this next week, right there. We're going to talk about this next week, but I want to find out really quick. Um, Let me look real quick and at the tab. Okay, so this is still available on AppSumo. It's a great deal. I'm not gonna lie to you. For $29, you can have the first tier. You get okay, for the first tier, you're getting the encryption, the unlimited objects per board, unlimited file folders, unlimited files, integrations with Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Skypes, and Google Meet, AI assistant, and AI powered open AI chat GPT. You have 3 team members on the one I'm on, 1 professional team workspace. I think I'm on tier 2. Yeah, I'm on tier 2. Tier 1 is only $29, 600 gigabytes of professional team workspace, unlimited projects and photos, unlimited editable boards, and 1,500 total AI points. I'm on the tier 2 with 10 team members, 1 professional team workspace, 1.95 terabytes of workspace, unlimited, and then you have the 10,000 total AI points. I truly love this because it does help me to mind map. And I think next week when we talk about this, we'll talk about maybe the possibility of using this program to set our day, because this is going to be our mind mapping program where we can mind map. And like he said, you can go into the intricate details of Starbucks. And so if you can do that, then what else can you do? And so I think we're going to go over that. But AI is just amazing, and I love it. But we need to be very careful how many things that we get. And over the time I've been on AppSumo, I've found a lot of different things. And ending soon, I don't believe it's there. I'm looking. I don't see it ending. Yes, it is. In 7 days. It ends in 7 days. So we have 7 days. You can decide. It's only $29 for a lifetime membership for the board mix. If you like doing things like that, then I do. I really love mind mapping and getting through my ideas. It really does help. And I can always go back and update it and add files to it and do different things. And that's going to be a big help next week. So if you're here next week, I do so hope that you join me next week when we go over mind mapping. We're going to go over tasking ourselves, how to properly task ourselves, how to put things in order. And as I'm going through this, because remember, every morning I'm studying, so I'm sharing my studies with you guys. So that's what this whole program is: 8 a.m. live with Yaya Diamond, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm here. And you can always watch the videos later. I'm going to be here every Monday morning, God willing, Yah willing, every Monday morning at 8 a.m. to actually study with you and go through things. And if you have some kind of a product that you sell or anything, I would love to review it here on the channel and see if it would be helpful for anyone. Also, we're probably going to next week, I'm going to go ahead and announce a live where you can actually be on the channel with me asking questions, so that we can both be here talking, and maybe even all of us at one time, because I absolutely love this. I love the fact that we are learning together and I'm not by myself anymore. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. But I do want to tell you that Board Mix, which you see right here, is going to be only up for the next 7 days on AppSumo. So it's ending in 7 days. So I do have tier 2, which I thought was really good. It's only $99. And tier 2 includes a little bit more space, but not only that, it has 10,000 total AI points. And when you're going through your mind and you're going through everything, I think that having that, at least having 10,000 AI points per month, that's per month. That's not like total. That's why I like lifetime deals. That's per month. So every month it renews. So you get 10,000 this month, 10,000. I think that's enough for me. I don't think I'm going to go through 10,000 because I have other AI programs that I use during the week to help me kind of go through things and get my notes together. And I got like notes everywhere, guys. I have like thick notes, books of notes. And I think that doing this is really helping me, and I hope it's helping you to go through through your mind, and helping you to be positive and helping you to do everything. So this will be up for the next 7 days. Please, 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 if this is something that you want to do, use the link in the description, or actually it's on the screen. It's appsumo.8, the number 8, ODI.net and / Yaya Diamond. Yes, it is my affiliate link. I do get a little bit. I also have the QR code in the top left hand corner. And yes, I do get a little bit as an affiliate, but not a lot. I mean, $29, I might get $2, but that's not the point. The point is that I literally think that this mind mapping program is the bomb. I've been using it. It's only up for the next 7 days. I've been using it, and that $29 is not going to, break you. Okay. And you do have 30 days by which to use it. If you don't like it, you get your full refund. So there you go. Full refund, money back guaranteed if you don't like it. It really does make a big difference. And we're going to be looking at different programs that they might have here. But I don't see one. And this is going to be my biggest pet peeve. And if you do know, like I said before, of one, I don't see one for tasking me every day. Like when I open up my computer and I go in, I want to see all the things I need to do. That's going to be a big deal. And maybe we could use Board Mix for that. And we'll figure that out next week. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you missed this episode, you can always go back. It's going to be live in a couple of seconds. It'll be available for you guys to rewatch it. I appreciate you. Don't forget that we do have our membership platform here on YouTube, and that membership platform, the $5 one, is going to be just a support to help me continue, to help me, because this is what I do for a living, to help me to continue to study and bring things to you, and we can go through everything that we need to go through. And if you do the second tier, it is a coaching tier where we meet up once a week, hopefully in some time where everybody can meet, where Pacific and Eastern is kind of like on the middle ground. And we can come in once a week and talk about different things and products that we've used, and ideas that we can come up with, and be a help to each other. And I can be a help to you, because I come up with great ideas. The biggest thing about me is that, again, I'm scatterbrained. So if I come up with an idea, you better write it down. Like today, we need a program where we open up our computers, the task comes right up right away. If you know how to do that, I suggest you do it, because I've put it out there, and I'm not the one to do it. I don't do these things. I buy these things. Okay, you have a customer already, and I'm sure you're going to have a lot more customers when everybody watches this and sees this. I want to thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Don't forget to dare to be different. And until Monday morning, guys, I come back on live, but tomorrow and Saturday, there will be episodes going up at 8 a.m., interviews with all kinds of different people that I have here. I want to thank you guys again so much. And until Monday morning, guys, bye.
Don't forget to follow us on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you for watching.
Late Night with Yaya Diamond would like to give a big thank you to our executive sponsor, DuPont Network. Thank you to our supporters, the legends with Tyrone Lowe, EncoreKicks.com, author Gloria Anderson Little, and Never Stop Entertainment.